Alright, this is the Wasteland game I was talking about. Basically, this is the type of gameplay on Wasteland. Well, not my gameplay in particular, but overall, this is the type of gameplay that make people hate Wasteland. Ends up being like almost a whole team of snipers on the other side using thermal and all that crap. So yeah, it doesn't start out like it's going to be real bad, but then right in the middle it gets freaking ridiculously obnoxious. I start being stupid and getting a little too a little too bent on payback, and get killed way too many times because of it. But start out the game, we spawned on the side that I don't really like. I mean, I have another post on this on my page for a Wasteland technique that I had used before. I'm a little bit better player now than I was then. That technique is still valid. It still works for this map. Matter of fact, I think the one sniper that I keep killing or getting killed by is subscribing to that particular method of play. Freaking pain pill. Same guy I just killed spawns right there and comes back, gets me with a pain pill. Freaking hate that. But yeah, Wasteland is just one of them maps where people pull out their snipers and just all day you just can't go anywhere because they'll be sitting across the map with the thermal waiting for the white silhouette to come across. And then again, you see me shooting down UAVs right away. I just take second nature now. As soon as I hear enemy UAV, whether I have cold-blooded already or not, I automatically look for it so I can take it out, because whether or not they can see me, they can see my teammates, and I hate losing. It actually, at the beginning of this game, it looks like we're gonna do alright and pull out a win on this one, but I don't think they were all running the sniper class to begin with, so they were not doing as well as after they all switch. And here I keep going over this side the same way, and it's not, it's just not smart. And it's the same guy got me again. It's just not smart. You got to change it up. You got to go different ways. And here again, I know this guy is watching this direction, so I tried a little bit different tactic. But he's got thermal. All he has to do is look down that thing and look for white and take the shot, just like that. And that's all he did. He looked through his scope and he saw me, and nope, I was dead. But we do have one person on our team to start out with it. He looks like he's doing alright. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to see if he stayed in the whole match or if he dropped out or what. But on this map, I'm not very good with snipers, so I still kind of stay away from him. I mean, sometimes I'll pull him out if I feel like I'm gonna have a good game, or if my aim is on, I'll try the sniper. But I typically like to go with the FAL silence with holographic, or the FMOS, FMOS like I have here, with bling, red dot, and silencer. I probably don't really need the silencer or the red dot really, but it just makes it a little easier, especially with, like I said before, I run a standard definition. It makes it a little easier to be more precise. I mean, at least for me. Once I get more used to, same guy again. Once I get more used to being on the standard definition, I might get away from using the bling like this. Same guy again. I don't know if anybody is curious or is willing to see how many times that guy and I kill each other. Like, it seems like he's the one I shoot most of the time. He's the one that shoots me basically every time. Not completely every time, but a majority of the time it's either him or I getting killed. Between, well, obviously, if it's him and I meeting up. But I wonder who ended up winning most of those. Same guy again. Anyway, like I said, I'd like to use the FAMAS or the FAL for these maps because it just makes it. Oh, he got me. It makes it easier than running around with the sniper. I think. Well, for me, I shouldn't say I think, because I haven't really taken the time to get good with the sniper. Same guy again. Anyway, I'll let you guys count it up if you feel like it or whatever. I already know that I ran into the guy way too many times, basically because I kept going back and trying to get the payback, but you know, whatever. It's about at this point where I realize my team is not doing a good job of getting a drop on these guys, so I switch over and I go with the tryhard gun. And hey, it's that same guy. Go with the tryhard gun, but I'm not running stopping power. I'm running cold-blooded because the guys are using the thermal scope, and also since I have cold-blooded pro, it makes it a little easier to sneak up on them because if they turn around, they won't see the red name pop up automatically. So I mean, then I almost make the mistake of going straight at him again. And then I realized, oh, wait a second, no, that's not working. So this is where I actually have a good little run right here. Except for this first kill when I came around this side is just stupid. I don't know how I didn't kill the guy on the first set of shots. Oh wait, nope, not at that point yet. And there's another point where I come around that back corner there, and there's a guy running along that trench, and I cannot figure out how I didn't get him. But I guess that's at the second time after I die here and respawn on the other side again. This is where I pick up all these guys doing the sniping. Like, I see that guy jump up there, I see the one guy running behind the tanks, and I see the other guy come out of the ditch, and then that guy's on the tank, the same guy, and then I missed that guy to the left. I got the guy on the building and start shooting that guy, and then I saw that guy shooting. I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna get me, but he didn't. The other guy up there almost got me. He should have got me probably because I stopped, and then that same guy again comes after me. I don't know if he was trying to knife me or what, but it didn't work out for him. But yeah, I want to know, do you think that was the right thing to do, switching off to this weapon and coming around the back end, or should I have stuck with the same weapon setup and just made the same move? And here I start sitting right here because I saw that red dot, and I don't know. I guess the guy got killed by one of my teammates, but at the time I was waiting for him to shoot again or waiting for him to move because I thought it was a sniper sitting there, and I didn't want to come around and run into a claymore or come around as he's watching and get shot by him. So I'm sitting here waiting for a red dot or something to tell me where he's at, and I waste a whole lot of time. And I think that right there is the reason why we lost, because I sat there so long, and then these guys are setting up over on this side by the helicopter, and this is where I die again. And I end up popping up on the other side. This is where the guy and I have this major fail. Oh, no, never mind. One more time, I fail on this one because he just should have known better than run out that. Alright, this is where it is. I come out, I'm going to get that guy, but of course my teammate already got him. So I'm going to come around this corner here because everybody was watching, all their team was watching across the way. Now see, I would have thought that I would have killed him there, but obviously my aim was more off than I thought. And here, I hip fire and not one bullet hits him. And then a fail knife and then a good knife, but that guy was completely oblivious. He should have gotten me at least right after I didn't kill him running down the trench. But the game's almost over. I'm coming up. I was trying to loop around him, get to wipe him out like I did last time. It just doesn't work out that way. I do get one more person and then the time runs out. But this is the typical game on Wasteland that everybody hates and runs out of time. You know, it obnoxious camping snipers. Yes, whatever. So let me know what you think. Is this, was when I switched up, was that the right move, or what would you have done differently? Just let me know. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks.